The term framework often throws a spanner in the works, in that a framework is often something that tends to be confining. And in the discussion we're having around e-learning initiatives and having a living curriculum, a framework almost goes against the grain of what we're trying to achieve. However, it's important to have some guidelines, and I believe it's important when it comes to being able to regularly, repeatably have a standard for assessing student work. We need to still have some parameters, and I tend to prefer thinking of them as parameters. The previous screen that you've seen shows a very brief outline of how I see our Moodle system working, very much as just a links program for the nuts and bolts of running our program. Outside of that, once we get into the tutor's personal framework around their teaching initiatives and how they wish to progress professionally in their career, I think there's a heck of a lot of areas where I'm changing. It takes a conscious leap to develop in that regard, and I have had quite a big play around this year, trialling with students, investing in them some of the skills which they are starting to develop and quite enjoy. However, my freshness to it, not being a digital native but being an immigrant to this philosophy, has meant that I haven't been as effective as I would have liked. That should come with time. Following is some discussions on where I believe my personal framework for the pedagogy and the use of e-learning tools is to develop, and it's my intention to follow these steps.